friend of mine who was dating two guys at the same time, and she liked them both.
Nice.
And one of them said, you know, if you really want the other guy,
go
have him. And the other one goes, no, what can I do? What can I do to beat out that guy? And that's what you want. I was like, yes.
That's attractive.
To fight for her. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then who doesn't want someone to fight for you?
Yeah.
I want to say what's important is that one guy values himself. Women want men to fight for them, yet what do they even do? What do women even do? They don't even put in the effort to fight for men. This is a woman, right? She said that she was going out with two men at the same time. Who was she fighting for? She really wasn't. This is a woman that was craving attention, right? She's not fighting for love, none of that, right? She had two men that wanted to be with her, but yet she wanted either one of those men to put even more effort into get with her. That's the craziness and delusion we have with women right now. You got two men wanting to be with you, but you want them to even put even more effort, more time into you to show you that they care for you. But what do you do in return? You really were actually stringing two men along and hurting two men at the same time. Because there were two men that wanted to be with you, and you were trying to make them fight each other for it. And, you know, not literally, but maybe figuratively, fight each other to be with you. I'm glad that one man at least realized his value, that he's not going to deal with a woman that needed to had two men fight for her, right? That she didn't even know who she wanted. That's the thing. Men have to value themselves more.
Honestly, yeah, it is that hard. I almost never see a man out in the wild and initially find him hot. It's a big part of why we don't approach you guys and initiate. It's also why whenever men show me a picture of their love interest, they're like, here's what she looks like. And every woman that's ever shown me a picture of a potential love interest has said, he looks way better in real life. If you just really listen to us and try to understand us, you're going to notice that everything is making perfect sense and it's all going to start clicking.
I always think it's funny that women always argue the statistics and the facts that men in the manosphere talk. Men always say that women find 80% or more men unattractive. You wonder why women go for 20% of men. So women do go for the top percent of men or find them attractive. Women like this, they argue it until they're blue in the face, but they also say things that will pretty much back up that claim. Women do go for top percent of men, or they are attracted to the top percent of men. The tallest, the most chiseled chin, the most whatever you could be attracted to. But the men that you're attracted to, most likely, most women are also attracted to. So what does that say? Women are mostly attracted to the top percent of men. Men that attract a good percent of women. And what do you say? Women are not attracted to most men. No duh. That's obvious. And that's why women go for the Chads and Tyrones. And that's why women technically are sharing men. Because the men that they go for, other women, many women also go for.
So let me tell you 3 things that helped me notice and helped me find out that there was actually something going on with my ex-wife that led for me to find out that, you know, she was cheating on me. Second sign that I noticed was our personal alone time. And you know what I'm trying to say when I say personal alone time. That means me and her in our bedroom, to do the things that a married couple does, you know? I mean, sex, be together. It was different. It was different on the way that she was always tired. She was always, you know, I'm always sore from the gym. My back hurts, my leg hurts. I can't move my legs, this and that. It was always always an excuse. Even on the weekends, all the time. I'm not saying we wouldn't be together. Yes, we would from time to time, but it was different. It wasn't the same. It's like, I'm trying, you're not, you know?
I can never understand how, let's say a woman could marry a man, say that she loves him, say that she wants to spend the rest of his life with him. And yet, let's say through hard times, she would find moments, there are moments in the relationship where she doesn't feel like having sex. She's not really enthusiastic about it. And yet, she could find that same energy to have sex with another man. It kind of flabbergasts me to think that, so are women truly too tired to have sex, or they're just too tired to have sex with the man that they choose to be in a committed relationship with? It always fascinates me that, and I believe this goes for more women than men, because I believe it's more women withholding intimacy in a committed relationship than men do. So I can never understand that you choose to be in a committed relationship with a man, and yet you feel too tired to have sex. But you can cheat on him with another man that you are obviously not too tired to have sex with that man. Where's the thing where, how about, that's why I feel like there's no effort in it anymore. Where if you feel the need to find someone else, why can't you always think that, like, you know what? How about you make the effort in your committed relationship to spice things up? You know, why don't you make the effort? It's like, if a woman feels there's some kind of deficiency in the relationship, how about you make the effort to fix things? Make the effort to say, let's go on this date. Let's do this. Let's talk about that. Let's go on a vacation. Let's do this together. If you feel that you need to do something to fix the relationship because you feel it, you feel that, the spark is kind of gone. Let me do something. How about you do something? Instead of you thinking of making an effort to find another man or entertain another man. That's effort still. You make the effort to entertain another man. Why? Why not make the effort to actually fix the relationship you are already in, instead of finding it easier to just cheat on him? It's insane. It's insane to me.
These men were telling us that all they had to do was go abroad to find a wife because the American women just couldn't.
Excuse me. Like, did you say us? Us. The Passport Brothers were talking to, and you. No, good boy, child. Stop. Just stop it. Don't do that. Don't.
What are you talking about? Why is it when I come home, I see an eviction notice on the front door? And look at my wife. Just in there acting like I'm home. Casually just packing stuff up while we getting put out. You mind telling me what happened?
Yes, I bought the car sitting outside.
Okay.
I bought myself a Chanel bag.
You bought yourself a Chanel bag, but you didn't pay for the mortgage?
I wanted to do something.
Are you
for
crazy?
myself.
Have you lost your mind? Did you really just sit here and tell me you bought a Chanel bag? Meanwhile, we were 7 months behind all our mortgage.
The lights are still on.
For who? Not for us.
And
The next person's gonna live in this house? That doesn't serve us any good.
You watch TV, there's a remote. You still got
Where am I gonna watch TV at? Outside? On the street?
Look,
You really sit here and act like ain't nothing going wrong and it's not a big deal, and we're literally getting put out of our house. Do you forget how hard we work for this house? I saved for years to put even a down payment on this house. I trusted you with my money.
I bought you something.
I don't care about that. Take it back. I don't want anything.
You gotta be able to sell you anything, dog.
What
you gotta be able to stomach anything.
What percentage of women do you think that had a train ran on them?
Oh, man. Hey, I'm gonna let her answer that. I have no idea.
95.
Damn! 95?
I mean, we got a lot of
Friends, was that like a normal thing when you was growing up? Like, just like, hey, man, I done had 2 buddies over here.
Yeah, growing up, I got a lot of friends.
We're talking Chicago here.
Yeah, I mean Chicago. Yeah, it's a lot of people that experienced when they was young.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So yeah, they was going through. Yeah, that was the norm. It was okay, but not okay. It's like if you knew, if you know, you know. If you don't, you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I think they do it when they young. Anyway, everybody do it when they young.
How can your value goes up if you with 400 girls and my value goes down because I with 13?
Experience. It's very simple.
Yeah.
And I get experience too. You get experience,
I
I
need
get
you
experience.
to be quiet for 2 seconds and listen. Is it easy for you to get sex?
It is.
Okay. It's hard for men to get sex.
No.
Are you a man?
No, but I
Then
just
shut
see
up.
it.
You don't know.
No, I just
Like,
see
what
it.
are you talking about?
I mean,
like, bruh, like you even said it. Just have money.
No,
you think it's easy to make money?
But
You think it's easy to make money?
So you're gonna tell me that the 400 girls that you fucked, you worked for them, like you worked to have them? No.
This is the perfect example that you can be dumb as a girl and make it through life, bro.
What? No.
Holy shit.
what?
I fucked someone's grandfather before.
Your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Why'd
No, not boyfriend. It was just some dude I was talking to.
Why'd you fuck his granddad?
Because he was talking to like 4 other at the same time as me.
A man only do what you allow him and make him feel comfortable with doing. Well, let's ask the rest of the world and society of women who stood with a after he cheated on her, got back in the panties, and then cheated on her again. After a while, it's like normal.
So just say you can't control yourself.
Don't put words in my mouth.
What you're saying is people who cheat can't control themselves?
Yeah.
The studies show that women cheat more than
Why
men.
don't you respect yourself enough to keep your penis in your pants?
Why don't women?
Huh?
They cheat more than men. That's
No.
what that's a study that
What?
shows that.
Show me the statistics. Where'd you get the statistics from?
That is actually a thing. Like that's a study. We had a whole episode about that.
She angry. Go ahead, Google it.
I fact check everything.
Yeah, please do. And then apologize.
She said no. Like even when she find it, like no, I ain't gonna apologize. Like,
Heard a man that's corporate, but thuggish, but did a little time, but are reformed, that been a thought, but want to be in love now. Where y'all at?
Why is it that Black women will say we want a corporate thug? Do we not realize that a corporate thug doesn't exist?